The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
Well, we're a week away from the NBA season starting. The Bulls preseason continues, and they lost to the Raptors 106-102. A real hard-fought preseason game.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Listen, it's the preseason. I'm sure they're going to be fine once the season starts after making no moves.
Well, it's really troubling because there's so many young, exciting players in the NBA right now that are playing in preseason. So many teams throughout the league are getting to go online and go, look at our guy. We're going to be good this year. We've improved. There's none of that for the Bulls.
Their theory was we're going to ride with who we have, and everybody's going to be healthy, except for Lonzo Ball, of course, who's been here for 3 years, hasn't played. But we believe in the squad and give them one more shot as this unit, which disappointed, gave you hope, and they won games. There was exciting little moments here and there, peaks and valleys, but eventually won't do anything because of what they have to go against in competition that made moves like the Bucks.
Yeah, we got to take the old horse out back and get rid of it. I am not into this Bulls team.
Yeah, don't want to keep starting over, but this is one case where you have to keep starting over.
Yep.
The Blackhawks don't play till tomorrow at the Avalanche, and then the home opener this Saturday is going to be raging at the Madhouse. But Connor Bedard, some stat guys have figured out something when he didn't even play. He's on pace for the NHL rookie time on ice record.
It's a big deal.
Come on, Kenzie, give me a woo.
Are you getting attacked? Do I need to call somebody?
Oh.
Help! Do the help thing again.
Help!
Kenzie's theory is that when she yells help, no one will come because it doesn't sound real.
Well, I can't scream like, like I don't have it. So
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God!
If you're walking in the woods and you hear that, somebody needs your assistance immediately.
Do the help me, though, again.
Help me! So like the Cookie Monster.
Who would run and help that?
Not me. I'd be afraid of that. Hey, you're on your own, Chief.
Well, MLB playoffs are fire, especially in my household, being Megan from Philadelphia. The Phillies slam the D-backs 10-0, go up 2-0 in the NLCS, and 3 home runs in Game 2 last night. The Phillies are the first team in MLB history to hit 15 long ones in the 4-game span in the playoffs. The previous record was 13. The 2020 Yankees, I believe, had that. But former Cub Kyle Schwarber did something wonderful.
And he sends Allen to right, hit deep. Carroll turns, and it's gone! A line drive home run. Kyle Schwarber is second in as many games.
And then he had a third. And so now he has 18 career home runs in the postseason. That's the first time he had a double home run postseason game. Tied Reggie Jackson for the most by a left-handed hitter in MLB postseason history. Only 7 hitters, I believe. Was that the number I gave earlier?
That is.
Beating him, and I'm not going to go through the list right now. We don't need that list again, do we?
No. You know what I've determined, though?
What's that?
You're too happy about this. You are a Cubs fan. You had a miserable end of the season. You should not be enjoying the playoffs as much as you are. But I know you, happy wife, happy life.
That's my motto.
It's the words you live by. You got a chain that says it.
I actually think it's the worst thing ever said because it usually means the guy is miserable because the wife's happy. But in this case, Megan very happy. And the next game will be 4 o'clock, I believe, tomorrow as they continue on. The Rangers as well going on. And new quarterback with the Chicago Bears.
Patrick Mahomes.
We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Let me give you another name.
Okay.
Trace McSorley.
Ooh, just as enticing.
Guy who played for Penn State's been a practice squad quarterback for
know
most of his
Trace?
time. Yeah.
You show me someone who doesn't know Trace.
I feel like Trace McSorley got a lot of swirlies. I don't know. I have a bad feeling about this kid.
Great guy.
McSwirly sounds like a delicious menu item.
I'd like to get it.
Trace McSorley. We see if his jersey's
Sorley,
available
whatever.
yet.
I ran down to my local lids during the last commercial break. I did not see any Trace McSorley jerseys there.
What number is he going to be? Anyone know?
I don't.
I hope he's 8 because it's a number with a lot of swirls on it.
Ooh, very swirly.
Yeah.
Ace Mick.
You got it there?
Everybody
Swirly.
Google all at once. No one talk. Let's all stare at our laptops for a second.
Well, again,
I'm the Googler.
he's on the team. He's a nice player, but he's not going to
He's a nice guy. I love him. Salt of the earth.
Nice guy. Also in Bears news, of course, the investigators.
Looks like he's number 9.
Well,
Okay.
for the Bears, he going to be? They got a number up there? You got a uniform for him?
No, but his Penn State was number 9.
That was a little bit ago.
You also said that like there's no way he could be number 9 on the Bears.
I'm trying to think if somebody is number 9 on the Bears already. But you're right. He could be a number 9.
We'll allow it.
We'll allow. Justin Fields is 1. I don't even know.
Was he
Bajan's
19 on the Bears?
That's a horrible quarterback number. There's never been a good
way
quarterback.
too high.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
good.
So also the Bears, the police are investigating the fight that happened out there that allegedly started in the bathroom. That fight video is up at Q101.com. I promise we're not going to get in the conversation that we got into earlier at 7 o'clock, but if you want some very interesting educational conversation about what men do in the bathroom.
Brian looks at men when they go to the bathroom.
That's all we needed to say. That's right. It's all on the podcast for you at Q101.com. That 7 o'clock hour. And anywhere you get your podcast, The Morning Crew, Brian and Kenzie podcast.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. And Lauren's coming in to take you through the rest of this Wednesday. We got takeaways from you from today's show, something that stayed in your brain about the show today. Case, what do you got?
Calvin from Bolingbrook checked in. He said, takeaway, Brian wanted to know if we did anything naughty with our parents.
Facts.
He loves that word, Kenzie. Brian always talks about naughty things. That's his thing.
It's disturbing.
Well,
It's not a good word for
I'll
you
go
to
to
say.
the thesaurus and use different words tomorrow, I promise.
All right.
I won't use
Neat.
naughty.
I don't like when you say it.
You don't like naughty? What about moist?
No. But naughty sounds worse coming from you. You hit the T really hard.
Naughty.
Yeah.
You hit the ought in it, too. You say the whole word strong.
Like, you hear that word when you say it, and you know how to spell it. You know what I mean? Which, like, you shouldn't. You should know how to spell that word.
right. Naughty.
Like, you know it.
I hear every letter, every
You know
sound.
what you should do for a job?
What?
Is you should
Anything
work,
Instead of this one?
which would be ideal for me. No, you should work as the spelling bee guy who has to give out the long words.
Naughty.
Yeah, because
N-A-U.
no, but you give them
you're
a
not-
word.
you're
you
not
don't get
in the
that. You don't
spelling bee.
spell it then. You
I
idiots.
can't answer it.
You're
I
not
can't.
competing against
You give
8-year-olds.
the kids the words.
I want a trophy too.
Of course you do. Everybody gets a trophy.
Okay. Naughty.
And they're like, "Can you use that in a sentence, please?"
Your parents, you did something naughty with them.
Is that of Latin origin? Do you know?
Naughty. That's all I know. All right, Kenzie, takeaway.
Takeaway. Kelly said, if a train full of peanut pulled into the studio, Brian would be the first to size up every peanut.
Damn right. Damn right, facts. And finally, 630 text in. Yes, there was a theme today. Circumcised dudes are equivalent to pouring a Coke bottle with a cap on.
That's it. I was just trying to understand.
Oh, no, you think you got it. I think you're there.
Yeah, if you have any questions on uncircumcision,
And circumcision.
and circumcision, the 7 a.m. podcast is for you. That is some of the most fun I have ever had. That was just a delightful hour of radio.
I'll go a little further and say that's probably going to be the most downloaded hour this week.
I would think so. And we've had a very good week. People really wanted to hear about the Kool-Aid Man challenge. I think circumcision has a beat.
It's up there.
let's
It's
see
on the list.
Let's see what beats it. So make sure you go to Q101.com, the Brian and Kenzie, the Morning Crew podcast. Also, it's anywhere you get your podcast. Make sure you like, subscribe, and listen and share.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.